Well, I guess we might as well go ahead and get started. My name's Jim Otto. I'm president of the Nebraska Retail Federation. We're here today to celebrate the PLUCKNETTs and their leadership in retail. They are the Nebraska Retail Champion for the 1st Congressional District, and that's a competition that we run annually. They will be going on to Washington, D.C. September 5th and 6th to compete in the America's Retail Champion competition. And what we're here to do is celebrate the fact that they employ local people, pay local taxes right here to contribute to local charities right here in Lincoln, unlike our online competitors. And with that, I'd like to introduce Senator KATE BOLZ, who nominated them. And Senator BOLZ has been very supportive of local retail in a recent legislation we had called LB 44, and we really appreciate your support with that. Senator?
Yeah. Well, good afternoon. Congratulations to the PLUCKNETTs and to all of the staff and supporters of 4-Star Drug and Gift Gallery. And I think this is a special place, not just because it's a business in my district, but because I think you understand the importance of family and memory and celebration. In fact, I remember coming here especially to pick out my niece's baby books when they were born. So kudos and congratulations. Best of luck in Washington, D.C. And Mayor BEUTLER is going to do the honors of presenting you your award.
Yes. If I can find the award.
It's right here.
Mr. Ah, okay. I did want to make a couple of remarks before we make the actual presentation. I recall that James and Chris, I think I was here 2 or 3 years ago, not for Retailer of the Year, but for the
Small Business
Saturday. That's what it was. And I'm amazed and surprised at the continual change and the adaptation of small businesses to change, picking up so quickly on what people like and what they're interested in. So it's nice to see the store again, and it's nice to be able to come out and congratulate you on this accomplishment. Jim didn't say enough about the senator and what the legislature has been trying to do and the pressure they've created over time to bring the internet sales into a proper competitive relationship to you with regard to the issue of taxation. And finally, this year, I think, with another year of transition, the competition will be on a more fair playing field, and hopefully that's good for you all. Yeah. Part of the reason I want it to be good for you all is very selfish. The things that the PLUCKNETTs do with their promotions and with their business are more often than not, the big deals are related to interest in the community and donations to different things going on in the community. And it's been my observation that over time, it's the local business people who live in the community who give back to the community and create more wealth and more prosperity and relieve more hardship in the community than others who take less of an interest and live very far away. I think also this is your 25th anniversary?
24th.
24th. Of the store. So that longevity speaks well, of course, for the customer service and for your dedication and hard work. And I hope there's no such thing as term limits for people like us. We hope not, who have worked so long and hard and been so successful. And having said that, why don't we make short work of it? And Chris and James, I feel very privileged to be here today to give you this and to take a few pictures and take note of a come on in here, Senator, and take note of a very wonderful operation in our own community here.
Well, we don't don't get nominated for a prestigious award like this or win an award like this without the support and help of a lot of people. And I want to take a little bit of time here to mention and to thank some of those people. And let's start with Senator KATE BOLZ. KATE, I really want to thank you, first of all, for nominating us, taking time out of your busy schedule to come here. And as somewhat was mentioned earlier, for the tireless work that you do for small businesses and the businesses here in Nebraska. One of the most unfair things that we've had to deal with throughout this time is the fact that if people are buying on the internet from businesses outside the state, that they don't have to pay state sales tax. And here we are, besides the sales tax, all the other taxes that we are glad to spend to support the community that's supporting us. But we've just always felt like it was very unfair that the other ones didn't have to. And Mayor, we appreciate you. This is not the first time you visited our store, both as a customer and coming here to show support. Like you said, you came here in a press conference to support Small Business Saturday. I've come here. I know that that is very genuine on your part. A number of years ago when I met you, you said you had an open door if we ever had things that you felt like the city could do better to help small businesses, and I have gone to your office on many occasions, and I have received help, and I really appreciate that. I've always gotten an open ear, and and I think the other business people in Lincoln need to know that. We do have a local government that does care, and they'll certainly take a listen to that. And Jim Otto, the president of the Nebraska Retail Federation, and the other people involved with Nebraska Retail Federation, we've got to have people like you that do stick up, because we don't have a small business. We don't have a big lobby group like some of the other things that we've competed against with over the years. So having Nebraska Retail Federation that does look out for local businesses and helps give us guidance and helps get the word out to the politicians and government officials to enact fair legislation's really important. It's also a case, the award, you say the PLUCKNETT, but this is really an award for 4-Star Card and Gift Gallery. We're celebrating our 24th anniversary. It actually goes back further than that. 4-Star Drug was, our sister company. My father started 4-Star Drug in 1961, worked there, and then my wife and I opened this 24 years ago. But really, every employee who's ever worked at 4-Star Card and Gift Gallery, either currently or in the past, or at the 4-Star Drugs, you've built the legacy. And my father started it. The two keys he always said was, number one, you got to surround yourself with great people who share a passion to care about people and to serve the community. And that's the second thing, is the mission. Every day when you get out of bed, you need to think about what can we do to help the community and help the customers that are coming in our door. Because that's our job, is to fill a need and to do the things and listen to them and find out what are the things that we can do to service that. And some of that is finding the right merchandise. Some of that is helping the charitable organizations that are helping this community. Some of it is working with our officials to help build a better city through the taxes that we pay, that the employees pay through their wages that we pay them. And I know so many of our employees, besides the work and the charitable things that they help support us with here, on their own. They're involved with their church and in their community. They just really have a caring nature, and I think that's one of the things that has drawn them to retail. I'd really like to single out every employee, and I can't, I'm not going to take the time to do that, but there are two that I really want to single out. Lisa, if you could come up here for a minute. Lisa Weatherman is the store manager of this store. She's been with us for over 22 years. Working retail is not easy. It's a lot of weekends, a lot of nights, a lot of holidays, and Lisa has over the last 22 years has been here more than anybody else and has really been the face of this store, and she's really helped shape the culture. It's in her nature. Every day she comes in with that smile and that idea to how can I help people. When she's saying that, she's definitely sincere about it. The other person I'd like to single out is Sheila Neiman. Sheila's worked beside Chris and I for just over 30 years. And in a retail environment, to have that low of a turnover and to have people that work with you that long, that's really a testament. Sheila works in the office, helps do the gift buying, manages our point of sale system, manages the warehouse. pretty much does anything that needs to be done, and has just been an invaluable assistant. We're blessed to have a lot of those people, and I really can't thank them enough. The two last thank yous that I have, I touched on a little bit earlier. My father, he instilled in me the passion for retail, the passion to try and help people, the passion to work with employees in a family setting, and they truly are your family. He said if it ever doesn't feel like that, then you're in the wrong business. It's always felt like that, and it's more that way today than ever. And the last people we need to thank really is the community. We know you've got a lot of choices today more than ever with the internet and all the other things that you can do and the places that you can shop for, and the fact every day when I see somebody come here, they didn't just stumble in off the mall, they got in their car and they drove here and they walked in that door, and we're so thankful and so appreciative. We kind of call this store, the mayor touched on a little bit, a celebration store. Most of what we sell in here is to celebrate a birthday, a holiday, those kind of special occasions, and we hope that we can make your holidays a little bit more memorable, a little bit more happy. You certainly make us happy when you come here, and by coming here and supporting a local business like us, we're able to do some of the things that they talked about, whether it's helping a charitable like the Stroke Association, paying taxes so that the city can grow and do new things. We just really feel blessed. I've actually been working at 4-Star for over 46 years, and I've seen families, you know, second and third generation shopping with us, and it really is something that really drives me every day to try and do even a better job than what we've been doing. But I just really thank everybody.